guys, so today I thought I would do an Ask Missy video in my bed, which is not awkward at all. I'm just kidding. It's just comfortable, and I tweeted probably a few hours ago on Twitter to ask me as many questions as possible. So I'm just gonna be chilling in my bed and answer these questions for you guys. So I'm gonna be looking at my phone because they are on my Twitter app, so I'm gonna pretty much answer all of them. I looked through them already and there's not a ton, so hopefully I can get through all of them. So let's just get started with the questions. Okay, question number one that repeated a lot is, what is your other job other than YouTube? Which, thank you for bringing that up because that is a good point. I have YouTube as a job, which I do see as a job. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but it's something that me and Juan, who edits my videos, we put a lot of effort and time and work into it. So I see it as a job, and you know, there's benefits of getting paid for it. So number one, that would be my job. And number two, I do have another job where I work in an office, and I've gotten this question asked so many times, where do I work besides YouTube? And it's in an office. I don't really feel comfortable specifying what kind of company or business or wherever I work with, just because it's a little private as far as the specificalities. Is that even a word? As far as what I do and like what company I work for, it's a little bit private. So in an office would be my answer to that question, is that I do have another job besides YouTube. And I volunteer as well. A lot of people ask, because I tweet about it, and I think I've mentioned it in vlogs, that I do. I volunteer at my local animal shelter, which is really, really fun. A lot of people ask about that and how is that. And it's amazing if you guys have just a day that you can take out of the week to volunteer at your local animal shelter. I would definitely recommend it. It's one of the best decisions I feel like I've made in my life so far, and it's just really rewarding because I don't get paid for it. It's just time out of my day that I volunteer. So I really enjoy that a lot, so I do that as well. If you could go to any country you've never been to, which one would it be? This is a good question. I've actually never been out of the United States before. I've been to different states in America, but I've never been outside of the country. So I would probably, my first choice would be either China or Italy or something like that. Somewhere, maybe in Europe, definitely, besides like China or Japan. I definitely want to travel. That's like one of my biggest goals, that someday I definitely do want to travel. Okay, so next question is, when will you and Juan reunite again? Chunk power! So, as you guys, most of you guys know, I saw him around Thanksgiving time. I had a couple days off work, so I could go up there. So I'm not sure when we are planning to see each other again. It's really sad because I miss him and his family so much. So freaking much. Hello, my little fellow chunk. Mwah. That's for you. So we're hoping that either Juan will come visit me in Southern California in the spring, possibly when he's on spring break and I have only one day off of work. So maybe he can come visit me then. But besides that, it's really hard because my work schedule is not very flexible at all. So I don't get to any time off besides like holidays. I don't get vacation time or anything like that. So it's really hard for me to travel to go see him. So that's unfortunately the case. But hopefully he will come up in the springtime, and if he can't, then I am definitely going to try to go up and see him in the springtime. So maybe in a few months, we're hoping. What is your favorite place to eat? And what's your favorite song? Love you and love your videos. Thank you so much. Favorite place to eat? Favorite restaurant, I guess? Is that what you're saying? Would probably be the Elephant Bar. And it's delicious. It's kind of like P.F. Chang's, and I love, if you guys have ever been to P.F. Chang's, they're kind of similar to each other. So P.F. Chang's and Elephant Bar are like probably my favorite restaurants. But other than that, I'm pretty simple. I'll just go to like Chipotle. I love Chipotle. I love McDonald's. my chunks out there, y'all know I love my McDonald's. What is your favorite song? That's really hard. Never ask me what is my favorite song because I never have a favorite song like of all times. But favorite song, I guess at the moment, would probably be something from Frank Ocean because I just recently downloaded Frank Ocean's Channel Orange album. I've been loving his songs. Sweet Life and Super Rich Kids are probably one of my favorite songs right now. So pretty much anything from Frank Ocean I've been really listening to and loving because you guys know I go on like different kicks with artists. Like I'll download an album and I'll be obsessed with that album and replay it for like 3 months straight. I'll get tired of it and I'll just move on to a different album. Find someone else to listen to like crazy. I'll get all obsessed with them. So probably Frank Ocean would be like my current obsession. Now, next question is, what is your favorite type of animal? Favorite type of animal is a meerkat, and there used to be a show on Animal Planet actually called Meerkat Manor a long time ago when I was like in middle school. I was obsessed with that show, and I love meerkats. If you guys do not know what they are, they're basically like little cat rodent things that I think live in Africa, and they have like little burrows, and they're pretty much me in animal form. So go look up Google images meerkats right now, and they're the cutest freaking things, and they're my favorite animal of all times. Besides cats, of course, but they are kind of part of the cat family, I think, so that's probably why I like them. Is what made you want to start doing YouTube videos, and when did you start wearing makeup? This is a good question. I wanted to start doing YouTube videos / make a channel after I watched YouTube videos and YouTube gurus for about a year or two, maybe 3. No, it was about 2 years. And during that time, I never thought I would ever make videos. I just was always interested in other gurus' videos. And then finally, me and Juan just made a video one day, and we made like an outfit of the day, and that's what started this channel. So I have always loved the beauty community for the past 4 or 5 years now, and one day I just was like, hey, if they could do it, I can do it. It's something that interests me, and I'm really passionate about it, about beauty and fashion and stuff like that. So that's kind of what inspired me to make videos, was seeing other girls do it. So that's that. And then when did I start wearing makeup? I started wearing makeup freshman year, full-on makeup, where I wore like some concealer, maybe even foundation, which in my opinion, freshman year, I did not need like a full face of makeup. I don't know why I wore foundation freshman year, but that's kind of when it began, my makeup obsession. But then in middle school, I think I wore a little bit of makeup, like a little mascara and maybe some lip gloss or something like that. So what are your goals for 2013? This is really hard because this is like the New Year's resolutions. I can never stick with them. Probably my goals are just to be happy, healthy. It sounds really corny. And yeah, happiness, because 2012 was a really, really hard year for me and my mom. So definitely just to be happy, and don't be afraid of doing something that scares me or that's out of my comfort zone. And just to go for your goals and your dreams. I think that should be everyone's goal. So to answer that question, no, I don't think I'm famous on YouTube. I know a lot of people would disagree probably, but it's like 30 subscribers or 35,000 subscribers. I don't care, as long as people are enjoying my videos and I enjoy making them, then I will keep doing that, as long as you guys are watching them, and as long as I am happy doing them. So, and also the last question was, have you ever gotten recognized? I've never gotten recognized in public yet. However, I will tell you that there have been many counts of people who comment on a video or tweet me or Instagram me and say that they've seen me in public but they're too nervous to come say hi, which makes me really sad because I've never gotten technically recognized in public yet, besides people saying like they saw me but they're too shy to come say hi. So if you ever see me in public, come say hi to me. I don't want girls ever feeling nervous, because just come say hi. I think it would be really neat, no matter if I look like mean, because y'all know I'm not a public person. I don't really deal with people, but definitely come say hi if you want a picture with me or something. Then definitely come say hi, because I've never gotten recognized in person yet. What is your favorite makeup brand, and what makeup from that brand would be a favorite or one of your favorites? Probably my favorite makeup brand, low end, would be Revlon, and high end would probably be MAC or NARS. And favorite product from that brand, from Revlon, would, oh, that's too hard. Revlon, I love their foundations, their face products. I love Revlon's lip products. And from MAC, I love their face products as well. I love their lip products. That's really hard. From NARS, I like their face products. And yeah, that's a really, really hard question, because I have a very range of makeup. Is how many countries do you know in Scandinavia? What is Scandinavia? I've heard of Scandinavia, but I don't know what it is. Is it a country? Or a state? I don't know. Do you ever recognize users who writes comments again and again? Oh yeah, I do, by the way. So I do get asked this question a lot too. Do I ever recognize like usernames that comment on a lot of my videos? And I do. So that's, again, part of the thing I love about YouTube is communicating with you guys. So yeah, I do. If you write comments a lot on my videos, then I probably recognize, because you guys know I read all of my comments. Pretty much every single comment I will try to respond to. And if I can't, then I do read all of your comments on YouTube, on my main channel too. So, are you planning on going to college? And I probably am. As some of you guys may know, I think I talked about this in an Ask Missy a long time ago. My dream job is to be a canine police officer, but if not that, then something in the police force, I think. But then again, my plans are always changing, so that could not work out. So to be that, though, you need at least a BA, which a bachelor's degree. I probably will be going back to college. I'm just not sure when, because I hate school. I hated high school, and I'm not a big fan of school, but maybe I'll find that I like college more than high school. I don't really know. I'm dragging my feet about it because I really enjoy working and I just hate school, but I know that if I ever wanted to get a better job, and just a better job down the road in my life, that I'll probably need to go back to school, which I'm not looking forward to, because I do not like school. Okay, next question. How do you build your self-esteem? This is kind of hard. I will be honest, and I'll say I'm not the most like self-confident person, and I don't think anyone is. A lot of girls have issues with the way they look, but for me, I think it's really important to be yourself and to not always think about what other people are thinking about you or talking about you or how they perceive you, because that's one of my main problems, I would have to say, when it comes to like my confidence. It's turned into like a little deep video, but it would be other people, because I don't know, I guess I just can compare myself to other people and worry too much about what others think about me, which is probably my downfall. However, I think it's important to realize, and YouTube's actually helped me realize, that not all people are going to like you, and you have to accept that not everyone's going to like you in life, especially now that I'm working with a lot of different people. It's important to know that not everyone's going to like you, and on YouTube I found that out, and you just have to accept that, and you have to just do you, girl. Just do your thing and do what makes you happy. It sounds so cliche, but it's really important, and it's something that all of my viewers who are watching, whether you're a girl, a guy, I don't care how old you are, anything, be yourself and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So that is my little talk of the day. Next question is, would you ever leave California? And this is a good question because I thought about this before. I would not leave California because I love California, and I was born and raised here and lived in Northern California for most of my life, and then you guys know I just recently moved to Southern California over this past fall, summer, and love it, love California. The only 2 reasons I would ever move out of California would be for a job. If a job was really important, one day I had a job and it needed me to go somewhere else, and I thought it was worth it, I would probably move out of California. Or, I hate to say it, but a relationship. So a guy in the future, not that that'll happen because I'll probably be single forever with all of my cats, but I'm just saying, you know, I've heard like crazy things when you're in love that it'll make you do some crazy stuff. So those are probably the 2 reasons why I would ever see myself moving out of California. Other than that, I want to live in California the rest of my life. Okay, next question is, what kind of guys are you into? This is the lovely question for someone who has had a boyfriend or guy experience. They could answer that. So I'm not really sure. Obviously guys who are down to earth and not cocky, because if you are cocky, ugh, ta-ta. I'll get back to you when I ever get a boyfriend, which will not happen probably. If you'd have to have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? It would be Mickey D's Chunk Diva Probs. What is your favorite store? This is really hard because I don't shop. So that's really hard because I don't shop at one store in particular. I shop everywhere, from H&M to Forever 21 to Marshalls to Ross to Urban Outfitters to PacSun to Victoria's Secret to Abercrombie, not very often, to Nordstrom. I literally, Target, I would shop all over the place. Anything where I can find a good deal, I will shop. What would be your best suggestions for a new YouTube? So I'm guessing if you guys are interested in making YouTube videos, I would say go for it, be yourself, and if you find down the line that you're not enjoying it, then don't do it, because it's not worth it. Like for me, it was something that I discovered and I tried it, like my first couple videos, and I ended up loving it, and look where I'm at now. So go for it, and if you learn that you're not enjoying it, then definitely, then you know to stop doing it. But if you like it, then it could be the start of something great. So you never know until you try. Definitely go for it if you guys are interested in wanting to create a YouTube channel. Okay, so that is pretty much all the questions. This video is way too long already, so hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do more Ask Missy's more often. There we go. And I think it's just a great way for you guys to get to know me a little better. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Goodbye, all my chunk divas.